share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And now, enjoy the stream from Darklycan81. Zed out.
Oh, Dave's got his TV on.
Yeah. New remote, new everything, you know. New year, new everything. So, happy New Year, dude.
Same to yourself, my friend.
Happy New Year to the Darklycan Padawans out there, and all the people that join us for this weird stuff and everything else.
Aye, first live stream of the year. Can get to show off some Christmas stuff before I can actually physically open up and deal with.
I've got a bit of everything, Baz. I can't get to the Christmas stuff, but I've got like a toy pickup, a toy fair pickup, a charity shop pickup, and something for the future. But there you go.
I got stuff for Christmas to show off. A couple of things I've picked up recently. I've got other stuff, but they're in the spare room at the minute, and I can't get access to them. So, because I'm literally trying to sort through the collection to see exactly what I've got, and try and somehow keep a catalogue of what I've got. So when you do go out, you're not buying the same stuff, unless it's a unless it's a figure you've already got. But this one's a little bit better, so you kind of keep swapping them, so you have spares.
It always depends what type of collection you're going to go down, because if you go Transformers, you get two of each, because you get one in robot mode and one in beast mode. Or, like, you know, the carded loose robots and everything else. So, you know, we see how it all goes, and there you go.
As I say, the stuff I got at the Daryl Toy Fair, Dave, back in October is still sitting in my rucksack. I've not had time to actually. I put them all back in once I showed them all off. I've just I want to try and make some space on the shelf so I can actually put some of them in.
No, for me, Baz, I've got 2-3 boxes sitting, 2 big boxes next to me, which are 20 by 20 inch boxes. And they're both full of stuff that I bought with you, Toy Fair, before Christmas and everything else. I'm like, it's just, but we'll get through it.
Oh, definitely. We'll get there. It's just a bit of a...
But now I've got a few plans for 2025 this year and a few things to get through. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holidays already booked already. All adventures.
Nice.
I have just done myself a new logo for my channel for my adventures, which if you go to my channel on Facebook, you'll find it on there. I've split my channel into 3, like normal toy pickups for me. And I've got an adventure section where it includes all my holidays, like the logo introduced, and then the museum, like another little Twinkie bits coming out for the year.
Nice.
I've booked into a toy fair already, which I'm going to revamp and redesign and do something completely different this year. So that's my 2025 goals already. So, let's see how many live streams I can do with Baz and see what I can pick up and not pick up or find in the house. There you go.
Yeah, everything that happened last year, last year for me was a bit of a downward spiral, as they say. So this year, got to keep my chin up, my head up, try and get back to a normal way of living, but still keep the memory of a very special young lady that no longer with us. But she wouldn't want us to kind of quit. There was times that I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do the live streams and all that. But it's like, Mum wouldn't want that. So this year is going to be, I'm going to be concentrating more on the collection, try to get back into a normal video routine as well. Try to show stuff off that we find and all that kind of thing. And we were talking before when we done our Christmas one, is like, you were asking us like any toys and that you want to pick up this year, and I've already picked one of them up. I think it's going to be a
mini rabbit hole.
I think it might be a. Because I know I need to actually double check to see how many figures there's actually in this line. But I'm actually I'm tempted to order another one tomorrow when I get paid. But we'll see how the pennies are tomorrow.
Yeah.
This couple of weeks is bill week, so we'll see what's spare. If I've got any spare cash, I might. Because at the minute they're in the Amazon's got them on sale at the minute, so
yeah.
There's a few other kind of grails and kind of pieces I'm kind of going to be especially looking out for this year, because the day's just been announced that the Blackgate Comic Con and your normal Comic Con are going to be, one's going to be in May, and then there's going to be one in June, and then two in September. So plus there's one in April as well that I'm going to. So
awesome.
There's a few items I'm definitely going to try and see if I can find this year. And there's another few toy lines I want to start to dive into as well, but I think it might be another rabbit hole.
Yeah. To be honest, Baz, my toy goals and toy things, like you said yourself, at the moment I have booked into the NEC Toy Fair again like normal. 13th of April. Booked my tables already. Brand new design, brand new things, brand new everything for it. There's two lines I collect at the moment, and I'm going to concentrate more or less on them two with a couple of side lines, and that's it. Just concentrate on 3 to 5 lines, and that's it. You know, one I'll show off right at the end of the show for the teaser for next week. The other one is like, you know, it's going to be robots, knockoffy stuff, or the bootlegs, robots, any type of kind of robots. May not Transformer robots, but certain Transformers will fit in the group. And then I need to catch up on some of my Turtle stuff and Kong stuff, or Godzilla Kongi stuff. And then after that, that's my main four things I'll be looking at. Hoping nothing new comes out this year that's like, you know.
Well, I've already seen one item that I'm kind of interested in, but it's they've not got a release date for them yet.
Yeah.
They're from the same company that does the model kits for the Transformers.
Yeah.
So Blockies is going to be doing a Marvel line. And I've seen at the minute they're out in Japan. They're out in China at the minute. And they do look quite cool. But they're is it you? Oh, I can't remember the name of the company that the Japanese version is. No, it's no, it's the name's just completely went out of my head.
Okay.
But they do look cool, man. You're getting the whole. You're basically going to, like, the first wave that I've seen so far is basically majority of the Avengers. So you're going to get the Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, and all that kind of thing. They do look They look interesting.
Yeah.
So see if probably this year. I'll probably near the end of the year or something before we get them out here. But I'll be looking out for those because they look like proper action figures, Dave.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's like over the last few months, I went a bit crazy on those blocky Transformers. I think I've got about 12 or 15, 12 or 13 of them now. Kind of thing.
Right.
They're just nice little kits, kind of thing. Yeah, it reminds me of the what was that name of that? Is it Transformers? You know, like the non-transformable figures that they did. What was the name of the line again?
One Step Changes.
No, they're like remember they're like the G.I. Joe style, but slightly bigger. Still had the rubber band and all that. And what was it? Transformers.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me. It's like an up-to-date. It's like a modern version of those. That's what they look like to me, kind of thingy. So
Sorted.
I have bought quite a few recently. I also got one for my Christmas as well, so I ended up building that. I'll manage to find. I'll show him off later. I've not bought him yet, but hopefully I'll maybe see how the weekend goes, and I might spend a few hours putting him together.
Good luck anyway, crazy, but there you go.
So.
There you go. So, you first pass to show some stuff off before the chat goes crazy.
I'll show my stuff off. So I've actually got some fucking.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the goodness around.
I got a couple of nice little pieces off a good friend of mine's. So I got one of the Dark Turtles, Mikey. That I need to find space on the shelf for him. And I got my first War Planet.
Nice one. It's just in case I go or you go, my screen is starting freezing, so just in case I go, I will be back at some point. I've just had a new internet come in, so I don't know what's what, just in case we have a, you know what I mean? You never know these days with technology.
And I got Hypno off of my brother.
Hey, nice one.
I got one of the Masters of the Universe crossover turtles. So I got Ram Man. Sister got me that one.
I do like the card art for them.
Turtles of Grayskull. Then my other brother got me this.
I like a little cat in there.
And my sister asked me what I wanted for my Christmas, so there was two things I was after. So I just gave her the two ideas, but the bugger ended up buying the two of them, so she ended up getting me Whiplash as well.
He's got a green dude.
And then Dad asked me what I wanted. So
That is nice.
as I say, I mean, I love these, man.
At least the detail in there is amazing, like the builder kits, and you know, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was kind of. It was a different build set for the rest of them, kind of thing, Dave. But
yeah.
And I also got that for Dad as well.
Hey, is that the final piece of the jigsaw?
Not quite. I'm still considering buying the big 12-inch one or not.
Oh yeah,
The whole.
the 18-inch one. Yeah.
But I do have the full set of these now. Another. These are probably not the best kind of sets, but they're only a few. They were only a few quid each, so I kind of more bought them for the artwork.
Yeah.
You never know; they might be better than the Power Ranger ones. I don't know. So I got the Snake Eyes one, and I also got the Hiss tank as well.
Hiss tank. What do you make the hissing sound?
And then, I'll show this big boy off. Our charity shop at the minute is doing 50% off all their toys, Dave. So they must be trying to get ready some items.
Yeah, ready for the new infantry for the year. Yeah.
So I found this bad boy.
That's a spitting image on the TV. Yeah.
Don't know where I'm going to put them yet, but as you say, you don't really see much Jurassic Park stuff nowadays in charity shops. So
No.
I've seen him, and it's like, nah, he's coming home. As I say, I've already got one of the big. I think it's the Brontosaurus. See, either the Brontosaurus or the Brachiosaurus I've got.
Right, there you go.
And one of your charity shops was had some comics in, so I got Runaways Volume 1. Got the Avengers original Ant-Man and Wasp as well.
That first one reminded me of a Power Ranger cover. Well, the 5 kids at the bottom and everything else.
Yeah, and then I got some Justice League 3000, so I managed to get the first 4 volumes. I actually thought that was Harley Quinn, but I think that's actually Lobo's daughter. That's on the front of
Do all the artwork on some of them. That's amazing.
Yeah, I like the artwork on this one. As I said, I just seen the head. I seen this one, and I was like, "Oh, is that Harley?" But I think that's actually Lobo's. And I've not read them yet. I mean, these have never been. Whoever had these, I've bagged them up and never taken them out.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about like toy lines that we're talking about just before Christmas. There's one line I've been tempted for a while, but it's all down to space with these kind of thing. But last week, Amazon had this one down to 17 quid. So I was like a no-brainer getting this. So I now officially have my first gargoyle.
Go.
So I got Hudson.
They are something special, but I've got a lot of the original stuff, so I'm not going down the rabbit hole, Baz.
Nah, man. If Amazon's, because Amazon's got Broadway as well for 20 kind of thing, and it's like if they're still, it's like Goliath and Mona Lisa and the female, they're still quite. You're talking about 100 quid for those ones now.
Yeah.
But if I see them cheap, I might eventually hang you. But as you say, it's just nice just to have at least one in the collection.
You get the Scottish one as well, which makes sense.
Yeah, that's when I showed this after to Mike, the guy that we know from Germany, He's like, perfect choice for you. You picked the Scottish one. But no, when these first come out, I mean, I was so tempted on them, but I thought that wings would have been articulated so you could. But that's what kind of put me off. And I just see the point is spending more money on another figure just to get the other wings. You think
the problem is they do it so the other figure is like at least you buy the whole set and get all the wings and the other bits to go with it. So,
and I don't know if the camera will show this off, but good friends setting this up as well. There's actually 2 of these. So, so I've got like poster boards for the Rangers as well.
that's quite cute.
So we've got that one. I just don't know. And also got this one as well.
4 or 5 Rangers sorted.
They're quite nice, like. I was wanting to put the 2 of them up there, but there will no fit up there, so I'm going to have to try and rearrange something so I can get them all sorted out. That's everything. And I did pick up other stuff, but as I say, they're in the spare room at the minute, and I can't get in there now. And then thanks to Dave, I'm blaming you for these ones. Dave's been showing these off quite a lot recently, so the Entertainer was selling these for £4 each.
Jesus.
So I picked a couple.
I was good, but geez, £4. I know I've got them too. I've got need to search out which ones I've got, which I ain't got, and go and get the rest. Yeah.
No, actually, they're all right for what they are, kind of thing, man. I wouldn't pay the 20 odd quid that they're wanting, the original one for them, like. I do like the
Little monster guys. They're quite heavy, aren't they? They don't realise how heavy they are.
They've actually got a wee bit weight to them, man.
Yeah.
But I do like the little guy kind of turns into the head.
Yeah. I'm a mech suit.
Basically, aye. As I said, I also picked up they done a catapult one as well.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would kind of go nice with the Ewoks. But that's in the spare room. I meant to actually grab everything, but we've got next week as well, so I'll show some more stuff off next week.
Sorted. Nice one, dude. Congratulations on your toy haul.
I did pick that up before Christmas as well. I just can't remember if I showed that off or not.
Yeah.
Because when he got that blocky transformer, he must have got these free with him. Because they were in there as well.
Might be the cars to go with the Transformers, you don't know.
I know that's a new game, it's just come out for the Transformers.
Yeah. Nice packaging, that's about it.
I know that one, you were getting that one free with any purchase of a Transformer. For game.
Roger. We'll just keep an eye on that.
Because we technically went to Glen Office and I went in the game and I was kind of having a look and I was going to buy that myself, and Dad was like, he says, what do you want for your Christmas? I says, if you want, just give me money and I'll go and get some myself. And he's like, well, what about that? I says, I'm quite happy with that for Christmas. And that's how I got that one. But I didn't realise about them as well. Dad went and paid for it himself. I was quite surprised. As you say, we're talking with you that weekend you were up, I think it's kind of inspired him.
I'm not saying nothing.
As I say, I don't know where I'm going to put this bad boy.
He's a new pet.
It's a new room guard, so the nieces don't come in here. They'll see that and they'll scamper.
Whole idea. Good luck.
To be honest with you, I'm actually, if I show that to my niece will be like, well, can I get that? Because she loves dinosaurs, Dave. She absolutely adores them, man.
So what she likes you? Old fossil?
Yep, I am an old fossil, to be honest. Oh, I should have actually moved you over.
You didn't have to. You could have left me small. I don't care. I haven't got any of the Christmas stuff yet, but let's see. Roll on. 27th of December, did the toy fair. Met Stewie before he came bold again, like Baz next door. Met a few other guys. Thank you very much for coming and saying hello and a few bits. First purchase I bought, but we all like him. I don't care. I hate showing this guy off because you always get the question. Oink.
Oh, Timmy Mullet.
Yeah. We still his one shirt. There you go. Yeah, first purchase was the Tilly Manic. The guy next door to me, guy was looking at it. He didn't like it. I thought, why not? There you go.
Now, a lot of folk will probably not recognise that, especially American guys or European guys. But
hello. I just put that on the screen instead of me, can't I? Just talk like me. Looks like me.
it's quite a cool film, and I didn't realise I actually did merchandise for that, to be honest.
Yeah. I didn't see anything I did. Then I did like a part swap deal because I had some new stuff on the table. And one of the guys said, you fancy doing a swap? Or, he's interested in some of my stuff. I said, can I have a look at your store? Because these are brand new. I'd rather stick with the prices.
Yeah.
Or let me see what you got on your store. So I swapped in 3 of my carded figures for these 2. They're done by Galoob. 1997. They are the Starship Troopers.
No, those are very, very, very rare.
I've got this one loose, but not carded. So there's that one. But then they also do a second version of him. And he's a flamethrower guy.
Is that Ace? Am I right? Is that Ace?
The base Ace livery. That's probably the armor builder one. You can, it doesn't have to be Ace. But then that one you can actually take the helmet off. So
yeah. Nice.
And I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures, 1 bug, and the shipping the playset. So I've got majority already, but I just needed a couple of carded pieces to.
Also done, micro machine.
Yeah, it's almost micro machines, but
also done micro machines.
I don't know about the shipping. The ship might be micro. I know the figures are quite big because I've got the bug. But there might be a bigger bug because of the size of these figures.
I think that because they also done toys for the Roughneck cartoon, CGI cartoon that they did as well. Because I know you can get the brain bug and all that for that.
Yeah, so there's them 2. Then I bought one, but then future shows in mind and a few bits like that. I don't know what's what, but there's something completely random and different. I remember Twilight Saga, the pink label. They did Casper, like Barbie dolls.
All right.
So it's just at the right price. You know, you don't see much merchandise for Twilight, so just something, you know, something completely different. This is at the right price. I picked myself a couple up. So there you go. So there's that one. Then we went to the charity shops last week or something, and then found the Transformers Kingdom Beast Wars Cybertron. So you got Rhinox. I thought it looks like Trapjaw's head, but in green. You could always call it a Trapjaw version. Hint for Baz for custom.
Now, those are nice Transformers, Dave.
Aerial Zone, which is the birdie bird.
Or Air Razor.
Something different.
But I really wish we actually got to see her robot form in The Rise of the Beasts.
And then technically the one I like the most, and I keep putting in different modes, was Paleotrix.
Oh, those ones actually are kind of cool because you can strip them down and add them to other Transformers.
You keep changing to that mode. You know, there's so many different modes and so many different things you can do with that version there. It's unreal. It's, you know, the thing on the back. I don't know if that's correct. I just like that mode. So, you know, it's ridiculous.
They're all pegged together, man. You can strip them down and it's not your typical... If I remember correctly, they're not like your typical Transformers. You've got to basically strip it completely down and then kind of... It's like a little model kit, if you think of it.
Then, like I said, one of the things I'm looking for this year, I started off, and this was actually my first purchase for the year, was me and Baz talk about the Lanyard and that sort of stuff. I found the 6-figure Face Mission squad set for Corpse.
Nice.
Special unit set. Yeah. Pretty decent box, never been opened. So, you know.
Well, they're not bad figures, man. My nephew loves them, Dave. He absolutely loves those figures.
Perfectly honest, you've got 3 figures which are fully articulated like G.I. Joe, and the other 3 are like almost like a staticky pose. So you get a mixture of both.
Oh, they did
that. There's a couple of rare figures just in that set alone.
They've done it with Rampage as well.
But it's like 11 years old. It's never been opened. 2013.
Majority of the figures that come with the Rampage with all the monsters.
Yeah.
I think with the wolf, you've basically got him in there, but it's just a repaint of him. But it's like only the arms and the head that can move. The legs, lower body's a solid piece.
So there you go, Bass. Thank you very much. That's all I've got to show off at the moment. So thank you, man.
Nice.
So there you go.
As I say, I'm gonna have fun kind of opening some of these up. I'm gonna have to sort out all the He-Man stuff again and get that back on display. So maybe I've got the castle up there. I've got majority of my Revelations there, but I need to try and get my Origins back out again.
Crazy.
The next few months I'll be kind of rearranging all this. But I meant to show this off. It's like we're saying, I kind of go into the blockies, so I managed to find one of the 8-inch ones. This one's the Action Edition.
The box art is something different, isn't it?
Yeah. And it comes with two different like coloured visors. It comes with the matrix. Comes with the axe. His gun. With this one, there's like a little magnet thing that you get with it. So when you put the magnet up against the head or the chest, it lights up.
Yeah.
But it's a better kind of.
Well, nice. Something different, isn't it? They are, yeah.
It looks like you build like a skeleton up first, and then you just kind of add the rest of it to him.
Yep.
I think Stu done the other version. It's gonna bug me. But like I say, man, I kind of went a little bit daft, and I managed to get one of the chases. Little bonus that comes with a little from in.
Lazy plus type.
If you open the chest up, you can actually take the disc out and put the cassette out and put the cassette in.
That's just crazy. Congratulations and celebrations. Goodbye. It's your birthday.
But these were some of the ones that I got. So I got Beachcomber.
There's one series got the Crane series. You know, the ones that collect Devastator.
I think you do. I think that's in one of the bigger sets.
No, individual small ones like that. Individual Devastator.
I think I've got Scrapper. But I don't know why it's come with a gold handle.
There's probably gold parts for each one. That's the rare one.
And it does come with a little bird that sits on his arm. Then I got. I think the Ryan packs.
Nice. Yeah, that was them.
Yeah, these ones they're basically the same thing, but there's like 3 different versions.
Oh, the camera, yeah.
These are still blind boxes, but these are called the shiny version. So the shiny ones have all got like light up features like the
big ones.
The big ones. But these are like kind of the new members to the gang. Action Masters, that's what it was. Transformers Action Masters, that's what it was. That's what they kind of remind me of. Just
do they have 2 different hands over? Can you swap the hands over as well?
Oh, you can swap the hands out. They come with closed hands, open hands, fist hands, weapon hands.
Good question, Baz. Because they're all the same size and the same company, can you swap a max each one so you can have half Megatron, half?
They're all kind of compatible kind of thing. It's just they all use the same. So if you really wanted to, because I've already got Primal and Robot Mod, if I really wanted to give them these chunkier arms, I could.
Yeah, or skinny arms like a Megatron. Yeah.
I was like him, and he comes with fists, open hands, and you can He's got
Gorilla
two
hands,
hands, so
yeah.
you can have him on all fours, kind of thing as well. It's like Megatron and Optimus, and he's a new. We've also got from an Ultra Magnus, but like Megatron and they come with the pointy finger as well, so that's like their bonus accessory kind of thing.
Nice one.
It's like a Bumblebee. I mean, Bumblebee comes with about six different sets of hands kind of thing, plus his blaster.
Crazy.
But
Don't forget to like,
I fell in love with that.
Don't forget to like, comment,
I kind of fell in
subscribe.
love
Don't
with
forget
that
to hit the
little.
share button and add your comments. Also hit the thumbs up. And thank you very much. We're just having a masterclass of Baz Darklycan showing his Transformers off for the new year. Something different, something completely.
It's another. It's kind of. Even though I started it just before Christmas, kind of thing. I'm going to try and see if I can get some more. I'm actually tempted to buy a case. Because you do get you get the Dinobots as well, so you get both versions of the Dinobots. So you get them in, just like in Primal, and you can get them in robot mode, plus you can get them in his animal mode. It's the same with Grimlock and the rest of them.
Grimgrams.
You get them in their robot mode, plus you get them in their Dino modes.
Yeah.
But it's like toy goals for this kind of year is I really want to, like last year I picked up probably my first Rock Lord that I had other Rock Lords when I was younger, but finding one that's kind of, I want to get some more. I like trying. There is going to be a couple that I think are going to be quite hard to find and try to get them in good condition.
Probably Rock Lord, they were quite shiny paint. He's rubbed off. That's the problem. It always depends on condition for Rock Lords, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that the hardest one to try and get in a good condition is going to be Prism.
Yeah.
They like the diamond, because with her having the translucent plastic kind of thing, it's trying to find her before it being cracked or broken.
Yeah.
I know one of the guys I came for the Netherlands, I know he's managed to find me a nugget. The wee gold nugget. So
crazy, but there you go.
Between that and I want to try and get, I also picked up one of the Monstars as well, so I want to try and see if I can find the other two. So I've got a full set. I think only done the free. It was only 3 Monstars, wasn't it? It's only the green guy, the little guy, and was it a blue or red? Like
you know when your mind goes blank for 30 seconds.
It's that long for It's that long for I've seen it, Dave. It's But like my good friend Rory, he's actually
Rory the race car.
He started picking up Transformers, and I kind of think it's my fault, kind of thing.
That's we all need to blame someone. Don't worry.
As I say, we try and have a chat on a Friday night for an hour, kind of thing. I mean, the time difference is different for him, for us saying so. We always try and get a quick hingy, and it's like he kind of sees the Transformers that I show off or that I've got, and it's like, okay, what, I quite like that. So at the minute he's been buying a lot of I showed him off some of the Super 7 like reaction ones that I've picked up.
Yeah.
He's been picking up them as well. He's been picking them up quite cheap actually. He's got a store where he's from and it's like everything's 50% off. So at the minute they're selling them for like €4 and he's getting them for like €2. He was asking me, it's like,
What
what's
is
the
that
best
exactly?
Optimus? What's the best Optimus to go for? Because he wanted an Optimus and a Megatron. I says it's completely up to yourself. You want a G1 version, you want a modern one. So he ended up buying one of the third-party ones.
Crazy.
And I think now he's got. He only started off with one, and I think he's got about 20 now.
Great.
It's the same with the Marvel, man. Because I've got a decent sized Marvel collection. Rory's always been like Power Rangers or Sentai kind of thing, or anime thingy. But is over the last probably 6 months, he's kind of dived into like the Black Series figures,
Yeah.
Marvel's multiverse. Now he's dived into Transformers kind of thing. And I says I blame myself for the Transformers. I should never have showed you some of them. Because he really wants the Black Zarek, but he can't get the Black Zarek where he's fair.
Yeah.
And I said,
Well,
I don't know where you'd actually put him. I said, I don't know where you would put him, Rory, because I says that Black Zarek is a big boy. It's fucking huge.
I like the new one, Baz. The one I had to mention to you the other night, the new Metroplex.
I've seen that one. That thing is insane, Dave. That Metroplex is insane.
I've got a place for it as well, which is weird, isn't it? But I'm like so tempted. But you know what I mean? No.
To be honest with you, that Metroplex is insane. The size of that thing.
Yeah.
And I think one of his legs, a portion of his legs, is probably the size
of Black Sabbath.
I don't actually have a Transformer handy to kind of compare it, but
yeah, it's great, isn't it? So
it's when you put an Optimus or a Megatron next to it, man, it is in scale. Don't get me wrong, it's in scale with the deluxe and the deluxe Transformer figures.
But Black Sabbath sits on his shoulder and he still looks a dwarf. So there you go. So
as you say, the standard from sorry, I was just going to say the standard Metroplex. If you've got like these ones, they're perfect scale. But if you've got the deluxe ones that are ranging between 5 to 6 inches, depending on the character, it's perfect scale. But it's expensive, man. It's like I think it's over $1,000 or something for them.
Yeah, that size.
No, I think a wee bit bigger. I would probably. I'd probably say, like, lower foot to from and to knee joint, probably the size of that. So you can imagine two of them.
That's just in his hand, isn't it? Yeah.
Man, it's actually it's bigger than the Black Zarek. I mean, it's about 4 or 5 inches more than the Black Zarek. It's mental how big that thing is. I've seen a review on it. Even the guy didn't realize when he bought it. And it comes in like 3 boxes.
Chest in one box, arms in another box, and legs in another box.
Yeah, it's from and
there's a battle damaged head, normal head, and everything. So there you go. Right in, Baz. 10 minutes left. Here we go. Next week we're going to do the comeback of the toy battles or the verses or the show offs. Any ideas what you're thinking of doing, or do you want to do for surprise or talk about it during the week? Anything you want to do?
Kind of thing. As I say, I'm actually going through stuff at the minute, Dave. So I do have a couple items, but I need to try and find the rest of them. So that's going to be it's a toy line. It's also a cartoon. I did pick actually up one of the newer ones last month, but I know I've got more of them somewhere, so I'm kind of going through. I'm going through boxes to see exactly what I'm needing, and what I want to keep, and what I want to get rid of, kind of thing. Because my dad's pal's been asking me if I had any spare like turtle figures and spare Marvel figures, kind of thing, and half the time I do what you kind of do is like if you always
These will get the right price
you
and probably
you
don't go.
always buy another one just in case. As you say, you could go to chat shop, buy one, and there might be a little bit paint wear on it, and then you find another one that's actually in better condition, so you're constantly upgrading. So always keep spares. Either the wee boy, my nephew, either take some or give him one, kind of thing. So I've got a few, and he's actually, especially if you've got any spare Raphaels, he says that would be even better because he says he's Raphael, he's not the new.
Bonkers.
Well, he went and took him. He took him to see that they were rescreening Mutant Mayhem at their local cinema. So he took him to see that, and as soon as he seen that, he's kind of fell in love with like Raphael and all that kind of thing. I said, I'll see what I can do. As I say, I picked up it. A few months back, I got that big massive box of turtle figures, so I need to go through and see exactly what I've got in my spares, and if I've got any duplicates, then I'll see what ones are the better condition, keep the better condition ones, and give him the other ones. Kind of thing.
I think mine, Baz, for next week, I've got a choice of two. One's easy to show off, but the other one I would like to show off because it's a unique line and collector's line. You get a play set, you got the big vehicles, but the problem is it's like a 2-inch little figure line, the figures, or 2 on the 1 inch.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to show the little figures off. So at the moment I'm deciding it's either going to be like I call them Tokyo Satsu, but it's like a Metal Hero series toy line.
Right.
Or an Alien Marine Splash toy line. So at the moment I'm still deciding which one. So there you go.
It's like one of the items I'm kind of thinking about. I've just got to watch that I don't crush my fingers because these things have got a really strong spring on them. And then once you put the little device in to transform it, kind of thing, it's fucking lethal. I have actually seen videos
like a mousetrap.
Yeah, I've actually seen folk actually breaking thumbs and pinkies on these things. Man, it's a toy line for kids. I don't understand how the spring is so deadly on it. But the way that it's made today is like it's made today like once you put once you kind of roll it across the carpet or line or whatever, it's meant once the little disc thing goes into Dave, it's meant to flip over and transform. So I can understand why it's needing to lift it up, but it's not the first time I've went and sing it back and I was like, yeah, bollocks, upstairs.
Crazy. Well, with only 5 minutes to go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Baz Darklycan and me, daveworldtoys. I'm going to leave it here with me with two things I picked up, but very soon I will be diving into more when I'm concentrating more on other stuff like holidays and everything else. But it's one line I've got a few of, but this year I'm going into a bit more. Is like I said to the beginning of the stream, like more robots, that sort of stuff. But then the other day I picked up the Blue Jet that turns into a robot. But explain more about that next week and the week after.
Is that from a Japanese series we were talking about?
Maybe. And then the other one, very similar to Power Rangers. It is available on Netflix, but it's all coming soon. I need a robot.
I know exactly what that is.
So
I meant to actually say, man, Gerard, Gaps said hello, G4 said hello, Ronaldo said hello, and Gerard said hello. I think I've already mentioned Gerard.
So, not Power Ranger-esque, not Transformers, but another toy line available.
That series kind of is like it's kind of Power Ranger-ish, but when they turn into like the big Zords kind of thing, they're actually more articulated than the Megazords. They're kind of
snagging the first piece when I bought it. That was the only one the lady sold to me. But I know there is a blue helicopter because a fire truck, ambulance, and police car. But you can also buy a blue helicopter.
Yeah.
Which is like a treat, which never came with it. I need to hunt down the rest of it, but you know that's the thing I'll be more talking about next week. So there's a hint for next week's series.
That there kind of reminds me like is it RPM Megazord?
Yeah. He also reminds me of the Power Ranger series as well, and that sort of stuff. So, you know, but that's I'm into really well. I'm getting a load more throughout the year, but I'll talk about that more next week with some goals and other bits like that. So, there you go.
If I've got time, I might jump onto Salacious's model school on Saturday. If he's doing it on Saturday, and if I've got time, I might jump on and start putting this thing together. And as I say, I'm going to see what the pennies are going to be like this week because I might get the other version, the other company version, but get Primal. As I say, I'm kind of thinking about getting another gargoyle, but I think that might be if I start buying them, Dave, it's going to be I'll be wanting one.
Rabbit hole.
That's another rabbit hole, but I got the one I wanted. I'd rather have Goliath, to be honest, but I got the one I wanted, kind of thing. But
well, just to show you the other one, from a jet mode, he just transforms into a single robot, and he also combines with something else.
Yeah.
And the heads are pretty decent on it. So, find out next week what the series are, or you want to find out more. So, here's a teaser for next week.
It's like the one that I'm thinking about, man. I think I'm actually missing two. I've got some of them on the shelf over there. I think I'm either missing one or two of them, but I think they're in one of those boxes.
But anyway, from me, Dave World Toys, from Mallet's Mallet, the Starship Troopers, to Leonard, to Casper the Friendly Ghost, to Transformers, and the Mystery Robot for next week. I've been Dave World Toys, Dave Watson. Thanks for joining me on Darklycan81 Baz. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to everyone. We'll be next week with Toy Battles. Thanks for everyone for joining us. Saying hello. Anything else? Baz, thank you very much. From me. I'll survive.
Well, I will say have an awesome weekend when it comes. Don't spend too much money. Until next week, everyone stay safe and ciao for now.